Not sure what this is. Like welding or something? Or like glass. Glass blowing. Oh no, this is Food Network. It's the Halloween episodes of like Cake Master or something. To what? It's Food Network. They're making cakes. Yeah, it's the Halloween editions. Ooh. Halloween. What's everyone doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to get back. Because I can't do two things. It'll pause the live. I did. I shared it to our bestie. I thought you was leaving. I thought you were leaving.
It's too late to eat.
Oh.
Just wanted to bitch.
Thank you.
Oh.
No, I'd have to save them and send them to you. I can't go, like...
Oh. Well,
Oop. Drop the memo.
BC.
Is there one over in that?
This is 68%.
Oh, right there.
I'm good. 68%. Good.
Oh, okay.
We're only going to be on for a little while.
What? Lena Love? What does that mean? See? Yeah, alright. See? Yeah, alright. See? Yeah, alright. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. This crazy bitch is literally telling people now that my baby passed away. And that I'm planning a funeral this month for my child that is in the hospital. She's telling people that my baby passed away. That one weird mom. That one weird mom. Screenshots to my mom so she could read them off to you guys. But she's telling people, there's this girl that was in her box saying that my son is addicted to caffeine and they're testing him for caffeine. No, honey, they're giving him caffeine because it helps sleep apnea. They're not testing for caffeine. And she's saying that my son's addicted to caffeine and there's other suspicions of me being a rug addict because they're testing him for caffeine, and that he passed away, and I'm a heartless mom. I don't show my baby any kind of attention when I'm at the hospital with him. That was with OG. So I'm just going to read off the comments from her live. Someone said, believe that staff is recording her activity, arrival, and leaving. I'm surprised the nurses aren't reporting that she hasn't been there. Have I been at the hospital, y'all, to see my baby? Is there anyone we can actually talk to let them know that the severity of this child neglect of this baby? He has to be episode free for 24 to 48 hours. That is correct for him to go home to a hotel or camper. We're no longer in the camper. She has to good. Oh, she was talking about, I'll play this, the video and stuff to this, but, boss, oh my fucking God. That one weird mom said, I need to be up at the hospital at all hours with my baby and I'm neglecting him, and that this poor baby doesn't even know his own mother, and the nurses only know, and the baby only knows the nurses. And she's like, if it were me, I'd have my parent bring me a peanut butter and jelly or a bologna sandwich and a bottle of water. So someone said in the comments, she's too good for a PB&J or a bologna sandwich, let alone a bottle of water. The nurses chart when she is there, and she isn't there majority of the time. Her priorities are so wrong. Not bonding with that baby boy who needs his mama. She's pathetic. She acts like this baby is a meal ticket and free ride. To go to the store to pick up and take out and eat on live all the time. And here's some videos.
Yeah, the baby's still not home.
Hold on.
And here's some videos. Yeah, the baby's still not home. Hold on. And here's some videos. Yeah, the baby's still not home.
Oh. Hold on.
Yeah, the baby's still not home. The baby's having some problems, man. And the fact that she's leaving the baby after he's having more episodes is,
Exactly.
I mean, why can't she just say, hey, Mom, bring me up a peanut butter and jelly and a bottle of water? Seriously, bring me up a bologna sandwich and a bottle of water, and I'm good all night. Seriously. Have toasted granny, make you something at home, bring it up to the hospital, and then she can go, her and her husband can go back and watch those kids so she can be at that hospital.
They encourage me to go home, to go get rest and shower and get my own space.
be watching those kids, and then the other one stays at the hospital. I don't care. People do it all the time. They switch back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. You're allowed to leave and...
Tapping TC, the confetti guys. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sending hearts. Thanks for the gifts. Let's see here.
Someone said, I wouldn't dare to be on my phone, much less alive.
I agree. And she's very loud. She's very loud when she's in the hospital.
Am I loud while I'm in... This is that one weird mom. Am I loud when I'm in the hospital? When I'm outside, yes. I'm outside. I'm not on a children's floor anymore. But am I loud when I'm up in the room?
Yeah, she has been light up in the room.
I said, am I loud when I'm up in the room?
Oh, no. No.
Tapping TC, the confetti guys. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sending hearts. Thanks for the gifts.
Someone said in the comments, when is she having the 4th baby?
And hearts. Thanks for the gifts. Let's see here.
Oh, I rewinded it too far. Hold on.
I agree. And she's very loud. She's very loud when she's in the hospital. Very loud. I honestly would not be able to sleep if I went home.
How do you sleep
I wouldn't be able to do anything. I wouldn't even.
How can you dare to sleep when you don't know when you're gonna wake up your eyes and you're gonna get that phone call that your kid OD'd, huh?
Leave the damn hospital.
Just saying. Worry about your own kids before
and
mine.
people were asking, can you stay there? You know, because that's an obvious question. And she's like, yeah, I can stay here. She just don't want to.
Now this is someone that I have never seen in her live before. Her name is Sandra Bratt.
To track his sleeping, it has to go on his body. I can't remember what it's called. They had said it, but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah.
If you can't remember shit, what I said, why are you speaking on it? Why are you speaking on shit if you can't remember what the fuck I said? Just saying. If you don't know what you're talking about, why are you speaking on it?
That's what, when she was talking to the nurse, that's what the nurse told her. So, and something about caffeine. I didn't really catch that part,
Listen.
but 3 days ago, they tested him for caffeine.
This bitch is dumber than a box of fucking nails. Testing him for caffeine? No, honey, they're giving it to him. They are giving it to him orally.
I don't have any idea what that's about, but I don't understand why she's leaving the baby.
Oh my god.
Because she's heartless.
I'm so heartless.
I mean,
This is an update of her being online because you guys didn't want.
Someone's surprised the nurses aren't reporting that she isn't present to CPS. Are you out your goddamn mind? I'm up at the hospital every single day, and I call every single morning. I call before I even go in there, and I get updates before I go in there. And then when I get there, I get more updates or I hear the repetitive updates that I've already had when I called that morning. So I hear the same updates when I get to the hospital because I still ask about the updates, even though I called before I even came in.
they probably are, honestly.
And she's replying to this person that says, I'm surprised the nurses aren't reporting her not being present to CPS.
They probably are.
They probably aren't. I'm there every single day.
She does.
And then someone said there's a funeral this month for the baby. I don't know if I played this one, but
Just getting up in the box and acting like this is all normal. One of those three people, whether it be Daisy, Toasted Granny, or her dad, somebody needs to be at that damn hospital with that baby. Some family.
oh, so they are testing him for caffeine. That means they have suspicions. Someone said in her comments.
Remember, holding that baby, cuddling that baby,
Do I love
cuddling that baby.
do I love on my baby? Do I cuddle my baby? Do I kiss my baby? Do I love on my baby? Do I do any of those things?
Did you unplug the light?
No, I unplugged my charger.
The light went off.
I know, I probably unplugged that too on accident. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. But maybe this isn't me holding my baby. That's not my hand right there. That's the same tattoo right here, though. You can have your phone back. Probably for a little bit. That's me holding my baby just now before I left the hospital. That's me also holding my baby. That's me also holding my baby. That's me also holding my baby. Me also holding my baby. Me also holding my baby. Oh, also me holding my baby. Oh wait, that's me also holding my baby. What a coincidence. Weird though, right? I don't love my baby.
Did you hear me?
No, I know. Thank you. You know, I don't touch him, I don't hold him, I don't talk to him, I don't kiss him, I don't do nothing. Exactly. I'm always holding him when I go up there. Just because I'm not holding him on the live that I was live streaming doesn't mean I wasn't holding him before. I was there for a good hour before I got on live, loving my baby. I even breastfed him. I even got to breastfeed my baby. Exactly. They encourage the parents to go home and get some well-needed rest, for you to be able to care for your baby whenever your baby does come home. Because if you're so tired and that baby gets discharged, if I'm just up and that baby gets discharged tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to be capable of taking care of my kid because I'm so exhausted. Twin mom, not only that, they don't give you a bed. It's a recliner chair, but it doesn't like recline back. You know what I mean? The legs just pop out. The leg just pops out. That's it. It doesn't go backwards. It's a hospital chair. It's not a fancy hotel chair or a fancy like a fancy recliner that you're expecting to be all squishy mushy and comfy. No, it's not. It's just a recliner that the feet pop out. It doesn't go backwards. It doesn't actually recline. It's only the leg that pops out. Even though it hurt to leave him, I mentally couldn't stay in that room with no windows or anything. Yeah, I feel it. There's one window. My daughter was in NICU and wasn't allowed to stay the night. Aww. Also, depending on the case, some preemies get caffeine meds to keep them partially away from for feeds. Yeah, Nikki wasn't designed for parents to sleep over in. It's really not. Let alone it's not a luxury either. That is true. I stayed with my granddaughter. Same here. That right there tells you that you didn't really want you to stay. That right there tells you they don't really want you to stay. The nurses, like the nurses absolutely are infatuated. Like they're obsessed with Xander. They're obsessed with him to the point where like they love doing everything. Like, not the saying that I'm like not doing anything for my child when I'm there. I do change his ass and I do feed him. I do burp him. I do spend time with my child. But they are infatuated with Xander. They love my baby. He is so cute, so precious. He is the perfect little angel. And he is such a good baby. But they encourage parents to go home to get some rest that they need. They are there to do a job. They have a job to do. Yeah, they don't care either way if you stay or go. That's your opinion. That's your doing. You don't have to stay and you don't have to go. He is very good baby. He is very, very good baby. And he knows me, and he knows his father, and he knows his grandparents. He just doesn't know the nurses. He knows who his mama is. I carried him for 9 freaking months. That'd be insane for my kid to just lose the thought of who his mother is after carrying him for 9 months. Make it make sense, though. Absolutely. My twins were there 6 weeks and there's no way to stay 24/7. You would never be reported for going home at night. That's standard for most parents. Yeah, they don't have to record when I come, go, stay the night, or anything like that. It's not required. I have no requirements of that sort. I've known you for a while. You're an amazing mom. Thank you. The first thing that they told me was you have to take care of yourself to be able to take care of her. Exactly. That is exactly what they tell me too. Right. He knows your voice. Exactly. Yes, he definitely knows who I am. So for people saying that my child doesn't know me or that I'm neglecting him because I go home and get some sleep and take care of my other 3 kids and someone like he's not freaking dying. He's not in bad health. He just has sleep apnea. That's it, y'all. That's it. He's not in a life or death situation right now. He is perfectly fine. He is well taken care of, and he's getting the treatment that he needs. I don't have to be up there. I go up there every single day to see my child, and I call before I even go into that hospital to go see my child. Those judging haven't been through it. Clearly. They clearly have not been through it. And if she says she has been through it, then, honey, you haven't been through enough. My child gets my love, attention, and everything above the sun. Yeah, babies are different, so he doesn't need oxygen or a CPAP machine or anything like that. A big majority of the time, he comes to himself. Like he can get himself back up there with his oxygen. What happened to it? What happened to what? Because if you're eating my child, you can get the hell out of here. Just saying. My Despitos are tickling my face. Why are you so angry? I'm not angry, but okay. Your opinion is irrelevant. You can think what you want about me. I'm not angry by far. By far from angry, I'm explaining things. Sleep apnea is not uncommon in newborns, especially those that are even a little premature. Yeah, he's premature. Yeah, they're considering so his weight isn't premature, it's his organs that are premature, if that makes sense. I mean, to that one weird mom, it may not make sense to her because she doesn't understand a lot of things. Just like she's saying that my baby DIED last night, you know, she's telling people that my baby passed away now and that I'm planning a funeral for next month. I have sleep apnea. Yeah, some people grow out of it, some people don't. And I work in sleep lab across from NICU, and we are always asked if the parents can use our rooms. Yeah, she's telling people that my baby passed away, and that I'm planning a funeral next month. She needs to worry about her own. To be fair, she didn't say that, someone in the comments did. And she agreed with it. And she's going along with it. Because they don't have space there, parents aren't meant to stay. Exactly. What? That's terrible. Who the fuck says that? Her? She's mental. No wonder where her son gets it from. I love these episodes. Yeah, she's usually always on when I'm on. Yeah, this is the first time that I've ever had one of my childs have a long stay at the hospital. Well, none of my children have been like admitted to the hospital before ever. My kids are like healthier than a whistle. Like my kids are healthy. None of my kids have ever been admitted to the hospital, and this is my first kid to ever be admitted to a hospital. She needs a life, period. She won't even show her face in her lives. That is what's so funny. Yeah, that one weird lady. My youngest has been 2 times. Yeah, I've never had one of my kids admitted to the hospital before. This is my first kid that's ever been admitted to the hospital. Yeah, they will. They'll have them on an apnea monitor, a pulse ox. Oh, croup. My son had croup once. That cough, the croup cough is a terrible, terrible cough. Is it OSA or central sleep apnea? What is OSA? You gotta inform me on that one. My son was on one years ago, but he will be 20 next month. Awesome. I have heard her say before, prayers for your son. Yeah, she says it all the time, but she just makes up all these lies about my kid. Obstructive sleep apnea. They're just ruling it out as like normal. I don't know the difference. I've never even heard of sleep apnea until my son had gotten diagnosed with sleep apnea. So I don't know the difference between if there is other apneas. I don't know about them. My daughter had RSV when she was 2. It was so scary, and she had asthma now. Oh no good. You're a good mom from what I can see. Thank you. Yeah. That one weird lady. Stacy's on our side. That one weird lady. Mom's like, who are you? Where'd you come from? Central sleep apnea is when the brain doesn't send the signal to continue breathing, and OSA is when I think it is obstructive sleep apnea. Tonsils or adenoids are blocking. No, it's not. It's not OSA. So it has to be obstructive sleep apnea. I literally love your mama. She's so sweet and funny. She is. Haven't been on here. How's the baby? He's good. He's admitted to the hospital. Has been for a week. That guy smells good. Thank you so much, Stacy. OSA is obstructive sleep apnea. Yeah, I think that's what he has is the obstructive. Because, I mean, that's what it seems like it to me is the obstructive. They haven't they just call it sleep apnea. They haven't put obstructive sleep apnea in front of it. In front of sleep apnea, they haven't put obstructive, but all they're saying is sleep apnea. They're not putting obstructive sleep apnea. I've never heard them say obstructive sleep apnea yet. When my son was admitted, I stayed with him. That's good. There's a type of apnea that is rare. I'm trying to remember the name. I'll have to research it again. I know there's like brain apnea, sleep apnea. Obviously the OSA and the obstructive sleep apnea. Now I know of those two. But I only knew of the regular sleep apnea and then the brain apnea. That's the only two that I knew about. Is he on CPAP or BiPAP? No. He's on no oxygen. He's on no oxygen. He's on room air because a majority of the time he can come to himself. Like he can register that he needs to breathe. You know what I mean? So he doesn't need the oxygen. He's only the last 4 days he needed one stimulation from someone. So he doesn't need stimulation all the time. He comes back to it himself. So he doesn't need, he's been off oxygen for a couple days now. He was only on oxygen, because it was, his sleep apnea was really bad when he first got admitted. But now that he's been there and had some treatments, some antibiotics, caffeine, and, it's slowly disappearing kind of thing, he doesn't need oxygen. With proven nutrition for healthy energy, you can see. No, my son has been dealing with OSA since he was a toddler, and he is 13 now. And your point? Central sleep apnea is scary. That's what my son had. Yeah. On acid. Oh, yeah, and he's on acid reflux medication because acid reflux can cause sleep apnea too. Does lots of research regarding both. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I love these episodes. Peppermint caviar. I like his accent.
I pipe some chocolate mousse in between each tube.
I'm going to roll it.
Now I'm going to freeze it.
I love that. His accent's awesome.
I'm adding a little titanium dioxide to
Titanium dioxide.
very likely gonna be on my table.
I want to make sure that the judges get the Irish cream taste in every single bite. So to set up my cake, I brush it with the Irish cream.
You are rude. Okay.
And make a dent with my buttercream, and then I fill it with my
What is PLMD?
okay? The head is going to be made out of rice cereal. So my marshmallows and butter is melted. I put in my rice cereal.
I want,
To be firm.
she's talking about me. Periodic limb movement disorder.
This is my head.
Is that like,
Putting a layer of water because I know
like,
fuck, and it will help my sheep head.
like limited mobility to limbs?
I want the eye.
Oh, okay, okay. I had it backwards. Okay.
Face where the mouth goes. And next, I'm gonna cover it with white wonder.
Oh, okay. That's scary. I'm so sorry.
Look at Lillian's. It's so scary. It is on its way to being evil.
I love Halloween so much.
Glue on my sheep. And then I'm slowly turning the rest of
Um,
this sheep
maybe.
black. This is the black sheep of the family. Hey everyone, how's your mutated monsters coming along? Perfect.
No, I didn't.
I see it coming again.
We're not talking about you. You're irrelevant. You're talking about.
I start with
We're
a layer of
talking
my black pepper
to.
bacon cake, followed by a layer of the maple custard,
Yeah, yeah.
a layer of
No, I didn't. It didn't even pop up. I don't know why.
a sprinkling of my candied bacon.
I don't know why it didn't pop. Like, I think you must have been filtered.
I do a quick crumb coat and get that into the freezer. So now to start decorating, I'm going to start eating some of my fun, so those are ready to go.
What's your guys' favorite holiday?
My ivory green
I know they're always filtering everybody.
ears.
What's your guys' favorite holiday? Other than mom, because I know you're gonna say Halloween.
Though I definitely know
There's a bear in here. It's dad.
so gotta keep my game up. To make my pig ears and my pig snout, I take some of my
Ooh, I'm missing them.
and add a little bit of Tylos, melt them
Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. If you're a Christmas person, you best get the hell out of my life. No, I'm just playing. Halloween and Christmas. What is, like, okay, so on Thanksgiving, what is the one main dish at a family event, like a family gathering for Thanksgiving? Like, say you go to, like, a relative's house for Thanksgiving, what is the one main dish that you're not putting on your plate?
finish my Swiss roll and get that giraffe neck going. That's all I want. This giraffe pattern.
What's one dish that won't touch your plate? Cranberry sauce, yams, or sweet potatoes, grits. Oh, I can't do grits either. Or yams. Aren't yams and sweet potatoes the same thing? Green bean casserole, cranberry sauce. My mom's about to kick y'all asses for saying some cranberry sauce, because my mama will eat a whole can of cranberry sauce. Liver, cranberry sauce. I'm fat, everything.
They want more, they want that decor, they want scary Halloween.
You guys have liver? Okay, another question. What dish is unusual that you guys have for Thanksgiving that's not a normal Thanksgiving dinner dish? Yeah, it's like gelatin. Hey. Duck, corn, rutabaga. What is rutabaga? Rutabaga, deer meat.
This is for my rattlesnake tail. Any movement?
Okay, so
This is like the
I don't have one. If you guys had to pick between, I'm gonna do.
I'm working on the beak. So I slice it in the middle.
Pecan pie. Okay, you guys have to pick one that you're gonna put. You can only eat one slice of the pie. You get pecan pie, apple pie, strawberry rhubarb, or cheesecake.
I want to make sure that
I mean, that's not a pie, but cheesecake. Apple pie,
I want to make it so sick.
strawberry rhubarb, Pecan pie or cheesecake?
Okay, so I'm making my own modeling chocolate. So essentially, I'm going to use the heat of the food processor to get the chocolate a little bit soft and pliable, almost like a clay texture.
I'd go with pumpkin. What about chocolate cream? I'd go with cheesecake or pumpkin. I know I said pick one, but
But when I look at you two, all I can
okay,
think of
this is a mom question. I like this game. I like this game. Pumpkin roll is awesome. Yes, I do like a pumpkin roll. Cheesecake sounds good. I know. I'm horrible at this. This is a fun game though. I like this live. Okay, so for Halloween, if you're a mom and you get back home with your kids' candy, what is the first candy that you're picking out of your kid's bag?
I filled my grub body with the praline and toffee nut mixture. I think it's got a really interesting.
I know. Twix, Butterfinger,
So, a little surprise.
Snickers, Reese's,
Cream cheese.
Reese's,
I stacked more cake.
Reese's,
And I covered it in American buttercream.
M&M's, Hershey's or Reese's, anything red. Yeah, my mom's a cherry fan. Anything cherry flavored. Milky Way, candy, Butterfingers. I would have to go with Almond Joy. I didn't see not a single Almond Joy. That's crazy. No one likes Almond Joys. Banana Laffy Taffy. Oh, I cannot do artificial banana. I cannot. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I do like Mounds too. I like Mounds. I like the dark chocolate. I'm trying to think of more fun questions.
Cookies and milk from the cow. To build my tart, I am smoothing it with my matcha milk tea ganache. I actually like this.
I love peanut butter but hate peanuts and nuts. That's crazy. That's weird. Bounty? What is bounty?
My large chocolate dome is going to be my mad cow body.
What's another question? Mods, okay, if you guys can think of a question, pin it for everyone to answer.
I'm going to make the cow udders orange instead of pink for the Halloween effect. It's Halloween, it's not cute, babe.
What are your boys going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I don't have anything picked out yet. I have no idea. I don't even have costumes yet.
Base of the cake. I'm going for that classic grocery store birthday cake look. So I use a comb to comb the sides of the cake and the top. And then my family dog's gonna come and destroy it. And then I put my scallop border on the bottom with my two spraying buttercream.
You too.
Right now I'm making
Okay.
my rice
What is your favorite season and why?
I'm gonna bake them right now. 175 is
Are cheap with candy for Halloween or give good candy?
into itself.
Oh, are you cheap with candy?
I just need them hardened up.
Do you guys buy cheap candy or do you buy the good candy is what she's meaning.
So I can manipulate it a little.
If that's what I'm getting at.
Right now I'm making a tail out of rice cereal treats as well. Now I'm starting texture.
Oh, I do like Christmas lights too. Good candy. Good candy.
What are y'all doing? Not baking. My tarts are still in the oven, so I'm waiting for them to come out to grade today. I'm just like, dude, JL again, like.
If you guys are moms and you guys have young kids that still go trick-or-treating, what are your kids gonna be for Halloween this year?
I see beautiful desserts displayed on each of their stations, and I'm over here scrambling, just trying to.
Ooh, I love crispy leaves. Those are usually the crispy leaves are out for Halloween. By Halloween, as a football player, I buy candy that I would eat, so I would have to say good candy. My son's gonna be an army guy. Ooh. There's an outfit that I want to make, not make, but I want to get for David, and it's a little skunk, a little stinker. Isn't that cute? I think I took a screenshot of it. Hold on.
Plus, get 25% off at Burger King. And that's 25% more savings to put towards things you need, like napkins. Our thoughts exactly. Basically, it's
I took a screenshot of it.
medications. Start with the seeds. Look today. How irresistible are cheese and crackers?
Where did it go?
Want a next level clean?
Oh, here it is.
The Whoa of Listerine. It kills 99.9% of bad breath germs for 5 times more cleaning power than brushing and flossing alone. Get next level clean with Listerine. Feel the whoa.
Isn't that so cute? Wednesday's SWAT officer, Ghostface, and a cow. That's funny. OMG, that is so cute. Yeah, it's called the Little Stinker, and I think I want to make David that for Halloween this year.
So many things.
Right.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without
You're falling asleep. All right, I'm coming up then. Ace is a place for the